Hello, YouTube and Twitch. I'm your host, the King of Canada. Welcome to Testing 123, where I test the decks so you don't have to. How are you doing this fine Sunday? I am part of the stream team that streams every single day of the week, the Snap Judgment stream team. And today, we've got 4 awesome decks for you to see. I was going to say to try, but that's what I'm here for. I try the decks, so you don't have to. So, let's take a look at what we've got today. Up first, Arana Wanaway, Kitty Pride, Ghost Spider, Dagger, Thena, Madam Web, White Widow, Angela, Green Goblin, Sage, Vulture, and Shang-Chi. This is the Web of Safety. So, let's check it out. Deck number 1 of the day. Before we get to that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. Get all the notifications here on the channel, and you will be notified of all the videos and anything that comes to the channel. First in line gets you first viewing of these videos. All right, here we go. I am pleasantly optimistic about this deck. I think it'll do okay. But let's check it out and see. We need something to move these daggers and Spider-Man, and we haven't got our Madam Web, we haven't got our Aranya, so these cards are basically useless for us. Why would you open that up for me to play more stuff into? Well, that's unfortunate. Without the Madam Web down, the movers in this deck mean nothing. So one loss. Alright, we actually get Madam Web this time. Well, we lost our Aranya.
Are ye worthy?
Out of one head, two more shall take its place.
Are ye worthy?
Alright, they want something to attach to, so let's give them something to attach to.
must be controlled.
There we go. One win. One win, one loss. So it's 1-1 so far. With the web of safer tea. Well, that was just stupid.
Victory.
All right, 2 wins, 1 loss. Oh. Lady Sif doesn't do us any good.
Wind, aid my hand.
What? What is with people today? There's some really weird plays going on.
Victory.
So we're at 3 wins, 1 loss so far. This is our final game. And we have Superflow starting things off. So that lets us get our Madam Web out quite quickly. I don't quite understand the plays some of these people are making today.
There's no strings on me.
I knew Ultron was coming, but there was nothing I could do to stop it. And having priority meant I couldn't get Dagger up as high as I wanted. All right. So that was 3 wins, 2 losses. The Web of Safety. Aranya, Kitty Pryde, Ghost Spider, Dagger, Athena, Madam Web, White Widow, Angela, Green Goblin, Sage, Vulture, and Shang-Chi. It feels clunky if you don't get your movable abilities. And other than that, it's fun to play. Nothing is higher than a 4. So you're able to play out multiple cards all at once. But as you saw, without our Madam Web or without our Aranya, we weren't getting to move anything around, and it became very, very stale. Very low numbers, and we lost. So, yeah, it's a fun deck. I give it a 3.5. Nothing super special, but fun to play. All right, we'll be back after this with our second deck of the day. Welcome back to Testing 1, 2, 3, where I test the decks so you don't have to. This is Desmond from Marvel Snap's Asia territory. It's an MVP deck. This is Quicksilver, White Widow, Cable, Jeff, Hawkeye, Cosmo, Red Guardian, Speed, Agent Coulson, Nocturne, Wiccan, and Eliath. Now, I'm not a big Wiccan fan because I never draw the cards I need to play him properly. So, we're going to test this out and see if it comes through. But before we get to that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. You will get notified for everything that comes to the channel here on YouTube. And if you want to join me live on Twitch, which is where we are right now, live, it's twitch.tv/KingofCanadaJJ. All right, let's give it a go. Good afternoon, reality. All right, so we get Quicksilver. We have a 1, a 2, and a 3, so we actually have our Wiccan play line. All right, we get Captain America, which is going to buff speed. But if we don't get a 4, oh, we got a 4 here in Stegron. We don't have our Wiccan. So what was that, a 17? Well, Red Guardian should shut down Patriot. And of course, they have priority. So they're going to put Ultron here. We're going to put Speed here. And Coulson here. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's 7. That's not going to be enough. That and that will be enough, though. We'll see. Legion. Oh, it's not enough. We would have won with our original play of Speed and Coulson. I hate when you second guess yourself and you lose. That's such a pain. All right, that's one loss. Testing 1, 2, 3 is the show I've done for 12 episodes now, Baguette, every Sunday from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I get sent decks from Snap Judgments. We test them out so you don't have to. Then I give it a rating between 1 and 5 stars and suggest that you play it or not. So our Wiccan line is already broken because we had to skip the first turn. Getting their Apocalypse is kind of big. We can kill off their Morbius. Alright, so Asgard is gone. Alright, so where do they put their... They have 3 cards left. I think we just Alioth here. Well, the thing is, if they have... We have to do this. Because if they're going to activate, and if they have... Proxima Midnight in their hand, it goes over here. And Hella does not bring anything back. They win the tiebreaker, though, unfortunately. Because they have 29 on the right. I love how they celebrate like they won something big. So, that's 2 losses for this deck so far. Not impressed. Thank you, Reality, for giving that response. Yes, I've done this is episode 12 now, Baguette. I've been doing it every Sunday for the past 2 months. Oh, an Erisham deck. Awesome. Just what we love. Alright, so far we've got... You can't redeem a battle until after the show. So we can... They're going to obviously play in the sewer system. So we play that there. Block any chance of whatever they have. Now we can play our Wiccan. Get our energy. Alright, so we get our energy. Cheat. Now we can speed. Coulson. We didn't get our Eliath, so that hurts us. So we only have 1 card left in our deck, right? Yeah, and it's Eliath. Alright, so we put down Red Guardian. And a Nihilus. And hope that comes through. They left. All right, there's 1 win. Okay, good girl. You like them? They're tasty? Okay, well then we'll be able to send them on your lunch. You want to eat those now?
Dad, do you want to have some too?
No, thank you. This is the last thing you get till supper. Okay. Garbage, please. There you go. Alright, enjoy your gummies. I will talk to you in a little bit. Alright. Okay, so that's 1 win, 2 losses so far with this deck. This is game number 4. So we get Quicksilver, but we need a 2, so that'll be Hawkeye. Yeah, we need to play Hawkeye just in case we don't get a 3. Then we'll play an Arrow and Cable for a 3. So there's Hawkeye. Well, we got speed, so we got a 3. That's a good sign. But we're still going to play Cable and the Acid Arrow. That's a 3. Then we can play Wiccan for 4. And get our energy cheat. Okay, they just locked themselves out of the sewer system. So we can Wiccan over here. Alright, they're definitely going to play in the vault. So instead of Eliathing them, we're going to Cosmo. Wiccan. They left. Alright, so now we're even. We're 2 and 2. 2 wins, 2 losses. Last game. Alright, we get our Quicksilver. We got a Jeff. So we've got a 1 and a 2. It's a move deck.
This just in.
Well, that worked in our favor. Nor, please stop. I don't want it. Take it back. Hey, take it back. Nori, what did I tell you about Daddy's show right now? I am playing. You have to be in your room. I will call you. I will call you when I'm done. Hokey mokey. Alright, so we're going to play Cosmo here. And let's play Dracula. Cosmo will stop any of their shenanigans. Okay, if we put Jeff in the mid, we can pull Wiccan to the right. We can add Vision and Speed to the left. And hope that it's enough. Hope that Dracula hits either Eliath or Namora. Our luck, it's going to hit the rock.
What about a rock, Daddy? What about a rock? Dad, where's the rock?
Yeah, told you we'd hit the rock, but we won with Jeff in the mid. Nori, what did I ask you?
I thought it was going to be the rock.
Room. Thank you.
We got a rock.
All right, so that is Desmond's deck. It was an MVP in the Asian Marvel Snap section. So that was Quicksilver, White Widow, Cable, Jeff, Hawkeye, Cosmo, Red Guardian, Speed, Agent Coulson, Nocturne, Wiccan, and Eliath. I vote this deck to be about a 2.5. We did barely broke even. Without the proper cards in hand, Wiccan is useless. It's fun to play, but it's a pass for me. It's not something I'll play again. It's enjoyable, but very forgettable. All right, we'll be right back after these messages, and we will have our third deck of the day. Welcome back to Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm your host, the King of Canada. I test the decks, so you don't have to. This is a War Machine build. It's Aranya, who seems to be in everything lately. Aranya in everything. Arana in everything. It's Arana, Nebula, Ebony Maw, White Widow, Jeff, Storm, Jubilee, War Machine, Crossbones, Legion, Doctor Doom, and Infinite. So, let's test it out and see how it does. Before that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. You will get notified for everything here on the channel, and we thank you for coming and watching us here on YouTube. Let's get into it. I'm hopefully optimistic about this, but War Machine decks are War Machine decks. The only thing this one is missing... Oh no, it has Storm, so it does the whole Storm, Legion, War Machine. So, the only thing that I think that it would be missing would be Madam Web. But let's play it out. Nori, tablet to your room, please. Okay, then go downstairs. Have a good playtime. All right, Oscorp Tower. We're going to play Nebula. They play Squirrel Girl. White Palace. They get our Infinite. We get their Psylocke. Their highest card is a 2. Good to know. There's Mysterio. So now they're either going to play Sasquatch, or they're going to play what's-her-face? Mockingbird. We can do the Storm, but we don't have War Machine. I don't want their junk on my side of the board. There's Mockingbird. There's Mirage. Now they get their silent... Oh, they get our Aranya.
Aid my hand.
Alright, we got the War Machine. They're basically filling their entire side of the board. So we don't even have to. Yeah, they quit. Alright, there's one win. It's a retreat, but it's a win. All right. So we can't play anything there, but that will change when we get War Machine. We'll play down Arana. We're getting a finger point. Who is it? El Chapo. I'm unfamiliar with El Chapo, but thank you very much for the finger point. TVA. We can technically stop the TVA. We might as well.
Wind aid my hand.
Oh, they're Mr. Negative. Wong and Sage. Let's add some chaos, shall we? Of course, now we get our war machine. A little late, Palerino. Alright, so we Aranya. We'll put Doom here, but you'll put him into the mid. The other 5 will go here, and then we'll get a 5 over here. Don't know what they were hoping to copy, but they didn't get anything. Alright, there we go. So that's 2 wins? That's 2 games now, right? Alright, we get Aranya, Jeff, and War Machine. Now Jubilee. So let's drop down Arana. And they have an Arana too. Except we didn't put ours into Superflow. Next card you play here switches sides, so that's fine. We'll give them a Jubilee.
Wind aid my hand.
Or not. Down, down, down we go, down the witch's road. Down, down, down we go, down that witch's road. Down, down, down we go, down the witch's road. Alright, we can put Infinite here. They're going to move Vulture into New York.
Hello, so happy.
So we're going to turn on Aranya, put down Crossbones, and then put down White Widow, and Nebula. We'll forfeit the left and put everything in the mid. They snapped, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. They beat us. See, I was expecting them to move Vulture over. But that's not what happened. Even if we put everything in the left, we still would have ended up losing. Because our 18 would have been 19 on the left, and they still had 23. So we still would have lost. The only thing we could have done was move Infinite into New York and then put Crossbones down. And that would have given us the lead. That would have given us 30 in New York. So that's 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's drop down Nebula. Then we'll drop down Arana. We're going to move Arana over here. Good girl. So they clogged up our entire side. Yeah, they win. Nothing we can do. We have no place to play anything. All right, last game. Let's see how it pans out. Sokovia takes away our Infinite. What a bummer. Okay, how many cards do they have in their hand? They have 4 cards in their hand, and we could absolutely wreck that for them.
It's a 5 cup. This is a 5 plus. That means you have to be 5 soaking or older, Dad. And I'm 5, Dad. So I'm old enough to open this.
You're not opening it.
Daddy.
Nori, no. You already had it open once, and you broke it. Nori, put it under the table, please. All right, so that is 2 losses, 3 wins. All right, so that is... You have to wait 1 minute. That was the War Machine build. Arana, Nebula, Ebony Maw, which we didn't really see at all. White Widow, Jeff, Storm, Jubilee, War Machine, Crossbones, Legion, Doctor Doom, and Infinite. It's a typical War Machine build. If you have fun doing the War Machine, Legion, Storm, then this is the deck for you. If you just want something different, it's there. So I'm giving it a 3.5 star rating, and we will be back with our fourth and final deck of the day right after this. Sorry about that, folks. Took a little longer because I was dealing with my 5-year-old. All right, this is the deck that the thumbnail is made from. Arana, Ghost Spider, Human Torch, Carnage, Doctor Strange, Hulkbuster, Multiple Man, Venom, Phoenix Force, Symbiote Spider-Man, Heimdall, and Living Tribunal. This is Testing 123. I am your host, the King of Canada, and this is our fourth and final deck of the day. So, this deck was made by Finn, and maybe Finn the Human? What we're going to do with this is interesting. Arana is going to move either our Phoenix Force, our Multiple Man, our Human Torch. Then we have to decide if we have it big enough, if Living Tribunal is good, or if we want a Heimdall at the end. So, we're going to check it out and see how it plays. But before we get to that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. You'll be notified by everything that comes here on the channel. All right, let's play it out. The reason I don't play Phoenix Force very often is I don't draw Phoenix Force. I love the concept of Phoenix Force, but I never seem to draw it. All right, and as we see, so far, no Phoenix Force. And it's a Mr. Negative deck. Yeah, we're not getting our Phoenix Force so far, which is very unfortunate. We haven't gotten anything that's going to build. They got their Jane Foster, so they win. And we didn't draw Phoenix Force. And they're going to drop about 50 negative things on us, so we're out. So 1 loss. All right, now, game number 2. Oh, I have a kink in my neck. And not the good kind of whips and chains one either. Ugh. All right, so Aranya down. So we're playing a helideck now. Awesome. And nothing to play on turn 3. Oh, this is such a horrible card draw. We can't even do anything.
Minions to me.
Yeah, there we go. Lost that one too. Wow. What a horrible hand and location. Well, that's unfortunate because now our Hey, Dragon. Welcome into the show. We're on our third game of the last deck of the day, and not boding too well, actually. Remember, folks, if you want to join in the conversation like Dragon here, be sure to join us on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/KingofCanadaJJ. If you're watching here on YouTube, if you want to watch the video edited all together on YouTube, check it out at youtube.com/SCJJ.
Wind, aid my hand.
Merge with the lowest cost card here. Copy its text. So the lowest cost card between both of these, it's a toss-up. It could merge with either of them.
Power must be controlled.
All right, so we're going to now roll our dice and play our Phoenix Force. Hope to pull back one of the 4 destroyed cards. But our main goal is to pull back our Human Torch. So let's hope that happens. Unless, of course, he Eliaths us. And we get the Human Torch. There we go. All right, casseroled him. Not what I was expecting at all, honestly. And yes, it was a Legion deck, Dragon. So that's... Oh, I've already forgotten. All right, that's 2 losses, 1 win. So we have 2 chances left to make this a viable deck. All right, we got a Rana. which Sokovia is taking away our ghost spider. So Arana goes down. Oh, the question is, do we want to play our multiple man or do we want to play our human torch? Let's play multiple man. We'll put down human torch. Get them all nice and buffed up. They take out our multiple man, which is fine, because now we can bring it back. And you're absolutely right, Ligature. You either have it or you don't. So this will bring back multiple man. Yeah, I figured something came up, my friend. Losing your power all day and all night, that sucks. Sorry to hear it. But at least things are better now, so that's all that matters. Alright, so we can... Living Tribunal, which isn't going to give us enough power across all three. So, we're going to multiple man over... We're going to multiple man into here. We're going to multiple man into here. We're going to Heimdall over here, which will bring 2 multiple men over here. And shake everything up. So that should be good. Multiple man. Multiple man. Apocalypse. Heimdall. That's a lot of little green men. And we casseroled them there too. So when you've got it on this deck, you've got it. Like, look at that board. 31, 59, and 32. That's a good board. All right, so that brings us... What, 3 victories, 2 losses? No, that can't be right. We have one more game to go. 2 wins, 2 losses. So we're broken even right now. This is the tiebreaker to tell us if it's good or if it's bad. Another Muir Island. We will drop in Human Torch. Nothing to play, so we'll let Human Torch grow. We've got our Carnage now, so Carnage can take care of Human Torch. All right. We're going to play down our Arana. And then we're going to Phoenix Force, Ghost Spider.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Okay, so Arana. Activate. Phoenix Force. Ghost Spider. So who thinks they have a Killmonger? Are they going to Killmonger us? Because if they don't Killmonger us, we can Living Tribunal. If they do Killmonger us, we're dead in the water. $44 goes to 88. 88 times or divided by 3 is about 30 some odd a piece. So they got Wolfsbane, Wong, Ironheart, Surfer. Yeah, they win.
The mystery intrigues me.
I have to be up here because my tablet's dying.
And that's it. So
Be up here.
that's another loss. That's 2 wins, 3 losses. So that was Finn's Phoenix Force deck, Arana, Ghost Spider, Human Torch, Carnage, Doctor Strange, Hulkbuster, Multiple Man, Venom, Phoenix Force, Symbiote Spider-Man, Heimdall, and Living Tribunal. It's a great concept. I love the deck. But if you don't draw the right cards in the right order, you're kind of pooched. So unfortunately for us, we got one game that was good, and I can't give a good star rating on just one game. So for me, this is a 3.5 deck, but it's fun to play with everything in order. When it's not in order, it's taxing and frustrating. So enjoy it or not, it's your choice. But thank you for joining me here for Testing 123. I will be live again next Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, the YouTube video comes out Monday morning, 8 o'clock, right here, youtube.com/scjj. For those of you watching live here on Twitch, I will be right back. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you, and I will see you again next week. Keep on snapping, and be excellent to each other. Bye for now.